Hey guys, welcome to a new TNGX Grand Let's Play. Today we've been playing Date Key Lit Literature Club. This is a game that this is a game about people doing doing stuff that's pretty much it. It's just about people doing stuff. That's it. I swear. So the freaking game crashed on me after I did that intro part, so I guess we're gonna listen to this again. Okay, well, like I said, this is Doki Doki. I know it's Doki Doki. I'm not retarded. This is a game. Ow. That really hurt. This is a game. By the way, I got some Doritos in front of me. This is a game that I already did this joke. Let's just go. Oh fuck, name. There we go. Let's go.
Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but just kind of worked because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sign idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I overslept again, but I caught you this time.
Okay, you got me. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Grant.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or anything. That's fucking gay, dude.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever.
It's fuck. Whatever you say, Sayori.
Ha!
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Grant, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? What the fuck's a club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining the clubs right now. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you were joining a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's talking about, whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content with just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Dude. Fucking same, my dude. Oh, fuck. My pills fell over. I'm a drug addict. Gotta change my monitor. Okay, there you go.
Hey, I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
That her voice.
Happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. Oh, dude, I love this game. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah,
I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? 'Cause you want us. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. She got fucking osteoporosis. School day is the school day is as ordinary as ever. Bullshit. And it's over before I know it. Bullshit. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Puss. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd get you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
Know what?
well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your fucking stupid bitch club.
Yeah, meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice Presidente. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member. And Nagasaki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make any promises you can't keep, you fucking dumb bitch. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yeah, let's go. Hey.
I don't know why I made her sound like that. I don't know. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I detectively follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Hey, everyone, the new member's here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I am a human too. Eh? I glanced around the room.
Welcome to the Litter Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Shari always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought that boy. We do kill the atmosphere.
There's too many voices to do. Fuck.
Ah, grand, what a nice surprise.
Okay, I don't know about Nagasaki and Yozmont. Their voice is probably gonna change, but I think I'm gonna keep her voice as a.
Ah, grand, what a nice surprise.
So we got what? Fat Albert, Marge Simpson, I don't know what to do for these two. These will probably just bounce between random voices, but this is Marge Simpson. Say hello.
Hi.
And then the other one's Fat Albert or whatever.
Hey.
Ah, grand, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
What? All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Fuck.
What are you looking at?
Oh, maybe I should do Palpatine for her.
If you want to say something, say it.
That doesn't even sound. That sound like a fucking weird foreigner, Palpatine.
Good, Anakin. Good. Kill him. Do it. Sorry.
Fuck. I need to make a voice for these people.
That's okay.
The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Nasuki, is one I do not recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. That's fucking gated. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You just ignore her when she gets mood.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that.
I want to die. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
Yeah, it sounds like you got to know Monica. Is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Cran.
Monica smiles sweetly. Bitch, I know. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, and athletic. Okay. Basically completely out of my league. Boy. So having her smile at me so generally feels a little boner. You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Cran. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, Puto, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
What was her voice?
And how about I make some tea as well?
Wow, I want to fucking die. Every time I do that voice, I literally want to kill myself. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Is she coming out? Someone gonna come out of the closet? Huh? Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. What voice did I get her?
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute.
I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know.
Oh, should I give her that voice?
Well, you know.
There we go.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
Well, this is really good, buddy. Thank you, Natsuki.
What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Have I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you. You know, you, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic. Her fucking dumb cunt. And dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole...
Fuck! You keep a whole set of tea in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
No, I don't fucking die though. I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. Damn.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Wow, ooh, I just got chills down my spine. That made me want to kill myself.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Big tatties now. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel... right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any other major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Wow, I'm losing the Marge Simpson voice really hard now.
Monica really is a great leader.
Are they touching hands? Are they touching hands? Huh? Yuri also...
Yuri also nods in agreement. But I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You understand, homie? Homie, you have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate.
Fuck you.
Right, everyone?
Hey.
We'll do our best.
Fuck, what voice did I give her? Shit.
You know it.
That was literally Marge.
You know it.
Fuck. What fucking voice did... Dude, I'm fucking retarded. I'm literally gonna write down the voices. This is kind of sad, but I'm gonna do it. Text document. Voices. Okay, let's open this. Okay, so Nagasaki. I don't know what I'm gonna give her. Sayori, Monica, and Yuri. Okay, so I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna give her. Sayori was what? Fat Albert, kinda. Monica is Marge. Yep, sure. And Yuri is what? Just like a high-pitched. Yep, that's exactly what I typed. High-pitched, girly voice. Nagasaki. It's gotta be a voice I can do. Like, I cannot do a Japanese accent very well. I'm gonna do a really stereotypical Jap. I spelled stereotypical very badly. So, okay, we got stereotypical Jap for Nagasaki, Fat Albert for Sayori, Monica's Marge, and Yuri's a high-pitched girly voice. And then there's me, and I sound like me. Okay. Well, I got that out of the way. I'll keep that in mind for when, I'm talking now. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. It's because I got a dick. Though I still don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. What did I give her?
So, Crand, what kind of things do you like to read?
Oh, wow. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
Well, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination, completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read the horror book once. I read horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the liminal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. True horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate the horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Nani? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say that out loud. I'm giving that back.
Fine.
Hey, your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Seriously,
Okay, behind Natsuki, put your hands on her shoulders.
I'm another cuter. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Showing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers. Oh, okay, what the fuck? Open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Nazuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Now I'm starting to sound like a fucking stereotypical Mexican.
Dot.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, wait.
Oh, well, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. My name is Jeff.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Huh?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem for of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
It's a bad idea.
That way, everyone is even.
Dot.
Yeah, hey, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of our club. Isn't that right, Grant?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Stop, bitch, you're giving me... Hold on, there's still one problem.
And what's that?
Now we're back at the original topic of me joining a club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sari may have convinced me to stop by. Oh, fuck. But I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, oh, God. I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Dude, you can't say fucking no to these. What the fuck? You're gay.
But,
I'm sorry, I thought...
Grand.
You all give me I am defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
Cheria wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. You're hey.
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you were really just a camp of cupcakes, I would be a super pissed.
and that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Grand! I look forward to seeing you, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah? Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Fuck yeah. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Nasaki clean up their food.
Hey, Grant. Hey, Grant. Since we're over here, do you want to walk home together?
Okay. That's right, Sierra and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Hey.
With that, the two of us depart the club room. We have the club, my dude, and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls.
Sorry.
Anadasoke.
Yuri.
And of course,
Monica.
I'll really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Fuck yeah. Alright, I'll just need to make most of my circumcision. And I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Here we go. It's time to write a poem. Pick words that you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever you... Okay, so who should we start with? Because in this Let's Play, I kind of want to romance all of them. So, who should we start with? Let's start with cutesy girl. So, jump, charm, swimsuit. Let's go with swimsuit. Warm. Fuck. No, bed is definitely her. Definitely Sayori. Whistle. Cheeks. Yeah. Definitely Sue. Socks. Vivid. Fuck. Laugh. Fuck. Sugar. Okay, there we go. Fun. Shit. Parfait is definitely her. Puppy should be her. Yep. Kawaii. Oh god.
be cute. Boop. Anime. Doki Doki. Kitty. And marshmallow. Eee. That's pretty good. Oh god. I need a break.
Megan Grand. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Fuck.
Thanks for keeping your promise.
Grand. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
If it looked like there was a jump cut there, that's because there was. I've been gone for like 6 hours. I had to go do something. Let me grab the okay. I need to remember my lines. I don't remember if I read this or not.
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
What was her voice?
Oh, come on now. Like he does also in a slacker. Sorry, I told him you didn't even want to. So you told me you didn't want to join in the club this year. And I said, yeah, too. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what. But if you take this seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds himself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is a literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
What was her voice? Oh yeah.
Don't worry, guys. Korean always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so? Hey!
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I may be a little jealous.
How come? You and Crank can become good friends too.
Sorry, someone's messaging me. Some fucking little star. Little black star, whatever. What do you say? Yeah, dot. I don't.
Sayori. Dot. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, you even brought you something today, you know.
Wait, Sayori. Eh? Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
Eh? I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it.
First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise.
It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah! I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy.
What do you fucking get?
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want it.
Oh, fuck.
This is a... How is this girl accidentally being so cute?
She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like. This might be not reading much. Yuri, thank you! I'll definitely read this! I enthusiastically take the book. Thanks.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the group. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sari and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. What a fucking loser.
Ugh!
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Hello? You looking for someone in there?
Oh, freaking Monica! You never put my stuff back in the right place. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf.
Manga. You ever read the manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. I like hardcore anime porn. Tentacle. Someone keeps messaging me. Hold on. I gotta take this. What did you say? I'm just doing it so I don't have any school around Christmas. That's fucking gay! How did you know anyway?
I heard you will bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
Do you look ugly?
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
Oh, there it is!
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Much better. Seeing a box set with one book is missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard in my entire life. That probably means it's either shit or way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. That's what I said.
If you're gonna judge, you can do it to the glass under the door.
She points to the classroom door. Damn it. Hey! I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice, but I'll tell you one thing, God! Because it is a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact,
Natsuki pulls out one of the first volumes of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. Go away from me. Oh, I forgot I romanced her. I'm like, why the fuck is she getting all like, you wanna read it? I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated Can I stop getting massaged, dude? Holy shit. Sorry, I'm popular. Striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly... Well.
Don't just stand there.
Ooh-ah. Natsuki grabs my arms and pulls me out of the closet.
I ain't gay no longer, guys. The girl pulled me out of the closet.
She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't... Oh, so chairs wouldn't work,
We can read that at the same time like that.
Why is that? I guess it's easy to be closer together, like...
Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. Gross. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space she hopes I wouldn't know. I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Well, how long has it been since I read at the beginning?
I don't fucking know. You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Yeah, dude, I do that every day.
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
Huh?
I am, but nothing's really happening yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Wow, my favorite. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Damn. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot?
Orgies every day. But obviously.
You would think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot, huh? I mean, I guess I know what you are saying. All of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. Later on, there are all kinds of drama. Like when they get in all the backstories and when some of the romance just starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts.
Is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
Hey, waiter. What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, what? Natsuki gives me a little shove. Don't fucking... Are you sexual... Is that sexual harassment? I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power.
You haven't seen me before.
It's over like
Sorry.
Oh, good save.
This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga?
Well,
Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something.
yes. What does that matter?
It doesn't. I was just curious, you fucking bit. Don't you enjoy baking too, right?
That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got to do some manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that is impressionable.
Definitely not a coincidence. Call that bitch out, boy. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh! What the fuck is this? The fuck is this? You think I'm fucking gated? The fuck is this? ... Fuck. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. ... Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It was not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with it.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean?
Nani?
You don't?
That's not. Well, I really did shouldn't know.
What do you mean? Don't you share a manga with your friends like every other fucking
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think a manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, "Eh? You still haven't grown out of that yet?" Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Yep.
I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser. Speak for yourself, buddy. Cran's fucking awesome. So I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. Yeah, because you're a fucking alpha male, dude. You fucking But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, fucking loser with pink hair.
That's pretty accurate.
Wait, but did she call me a fucking loser?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this.
Beat the fuck.
At least it's safer here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a joke about it. Ugh! I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? I will later. Underscore. ...
So?
Ah ha 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 ha.
Jesus, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing.
Oh, ha, 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 ha. I totally forgot that happens.
Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels.
Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she is so unlucky. But it keeps getting especially bad when... Ooh, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter!
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone, but if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when you're connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself.
Okay, everyone.
Eh?
Are you all ready with today's poems? ...
Oh, come on. Could you tell me any worse?
Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there.
Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Nasuki.
You're just giving it a baka. Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but, I ain't get... Monica just said...
Don't be a dumb! Just take it home with you. Eh?
Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Wow.
Well, of course. It wouldn't take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. It would take forever. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through. You're fucking gay, dude. A girl's trying to fuck. But I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Nasuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then! I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. Hold on, I need to check my phone. I got a lot of messages. Someone important could have died, and I'd be like, ah, fricky frack. Let's see. You look fantastic. See, I'm so popular. Yeah. My relaxation ends. Oh fuck! They're gonna look at my poem and be like, "What is this kid? Is he a fucking retard?" Yeah. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loosely torn paper from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Nasuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Let me smash. Let's do Monica first. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. What up, Monica?
Hi, Grant! Having a good time so far?
Yes, Marge.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, wanna share a poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I'll have to.
Don't worry, Grant! We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Ooh, yeah, that's true. I am Monica, my poem.
I like it, Grant!
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
You call me gay?
Uh-huh.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Nasuki write.
Oh, God.
And she's a good writer, too. So that just take that as a compliment, bitch.
If you say so.
Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein?
No, I'm a fucking retard. I've never heard of that man in my entire life. Maybe a long time ago.
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids. But if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. So you're saying that Nasuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert. But you'll probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it'd be kind of your kind of point to explore.
You call me retarded? I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Yeah, I will, boy. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to kind of find out what your style that suits you, bitch. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of writing styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most.
I love you, Monica. So don't force yourself to write
So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Ha. That's ha.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
Well, that's because I sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Holy fucking shit.
I'm totally not gonna stop. I'm totally not gonna pause it right now. Totally not gonna pause it right now. Totally not. I told you I wouldn't pause it. Monica's killing me. Okay. Poem time. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. Spackle. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Wow.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Well, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
Well, that was the inspiration behind... What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently.
It's about me. Spoiler alert.
It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. Homie, I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Wow. Who should I show my poem to next? So, if you guys remember at the beginning of this Let's Play, I said that I'm gonna try and please everyone. I'm not gonna pick favorites. So, this poem, I started with Natsuki. So, I think I will show Natsuki this last. I will first go with Yuri, because she's probably gonna hate the fuck out of this. Also, Yuri's is really easy to do. Yuri stares at the poem. Can you not? A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Oh, hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
No! Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
You saying I'm bad? Ah, so it's that bad.
No! Did I just raise my voice?
Sorry. No!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. Buried in my... I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't really be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Nasuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Because she wants to fuck, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Hold on. Oh, I must drink some pills instead of water. Okay. Here we go. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the ember glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. The light flickers. I flicker back. You fucking gated? ...
I'm sorry you have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Huh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all, babe.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Who?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all.
Crand! Really? I must have totally missed the point. Yeah, you fucking dumb.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past.
You fucking emo
and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah, she is.
Okay, so who's easier to do? Okay, so the Japanese guy, I kind of lose his voice
After a short time period.
but Nasuki, that's literally okay. I'm retarded. But Sayori, she has Fat Albert, and that one can kind of get hard to do. But you know what?
Fuck it, Sayori, my girl, home girl, girl next door.
And before she says,
It's so good, Crand.
This is a good poem, Grant. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course, it's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
Hey, I guess you're right. Well, that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. You fucking retard. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. You see, I ain't a bitch.
See? It's like I said before, Grant. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only a really good person, that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. See, I'm already losing my Fat Albert. I'm not sure if Sayori sees a full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at these. Hey.
We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad.
I want breakfast.
Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No, just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit, to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still try my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that. It was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Fucking retard.
Really?
Yeah. Especially the last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
Hey. This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah. But
next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. No, you don't. Don't fucking lie. Here you go. Let me just get prepared for this.
Dota.
Huh?
Okay, well, let's just start with the things that I don't like. First of all,
Let's see, rereads my poem.
oh, no, never mind. I don't feel like I've given you my opinion.
Eh? Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things.
Ugh.
In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said.
Oh! Well, I should be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what a real literature look like. And you want to ruin it. I hope you're happy.
What? So in other words, you're saying you liked it?
Irk!
Natsuki retorts. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. Just like
Oh! You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you are all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Oh. Well, thanks for making me say it out loud. Suki just really hate me or something. How she wants to fuck. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Grr. Fine, I guess. Only because a Monica will make me if I don't.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. That's about it.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Nani? Just to be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because even in a high school, the writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even try to take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easier to read, but I hit you hard, like in this poem. And everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about writing simple writing is that it puts more weight on your wordplay. Like I set it up for a rhyme at the end, but then make it fall flat on purpose. It helps to bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more into this than I realized.
That's what I mean to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from a youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Asuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Asuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
Was it this language?
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Asuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's a fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is Cute.
Cute? Did you complete a miss a symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be a cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked somebody who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Kran did too. So based on the data, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Like my which I haven't yet. Oh, And Crand liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member here.
Eh? That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Crane appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
And how do you know that he did not appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh!
Is everybody okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Kranda started showing up.
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little...
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Crand! She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that the simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should just jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Krant.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Crand?
Well. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing.
But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be... I'm gonna go with see, cause we're trying. Okay, this entire part is building up to Natsuki, and then the next one is gonna be Yuri probably, and then the last one Sayori. So let's go with Natsuki right now. Yuri, you're really talented.
Well,
But Natsuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that.
Yes, it did, didn't it? Aha! Those are how much you know.
that's not...
Natsuki, I think that's enough.
Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me.
Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki.
Oh,
Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise.
thanks for noticing.
She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either.
Well, if you say so.
Hey! It's not like you need to apologize for me, Krant. Sheesh.
Natsuki takes a breath.
The thing about... Ooh.
Natsuki glances around the room.
Would everybody stop staring at me?
Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away.
In a way, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all.
Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri.
Sayori. I'll go make some tea.
Hey, I was just trying to help.
I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder.
Well, now that we're past that, everyone read each other's poems, right? I hope that was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Crit. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to.
So my joining the club is responsible for ruining the atmosphere.
No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we'll do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. And after all, that's what the club is for.
I disagree, Monica.
Yeah, about what?
That's not the most important thing about the literature club. Most important thing is having fun.
Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori.
Hey.
In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far.
Okay, everyone. Just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was all right, well, a mostly.
Grand, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nodded myself with newfound determination.
Grand, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
Hey.
Sari beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sari and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Hey, what do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Nasuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Cran, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too.
That's...
Hey! Every day is going to be so much fun.
It looks like Sirius still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. Okay, guys, I'm going to end it right here. Tune in next time, because now we're going to be focusing on Yuri. So, I already have an idea of what Yuri likes. Anyways, thanks for watching. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. It's been your boy, TNGX Grand. See you later.